One of the expressions we used to hear in the old days, and occasionally still now, is that Dharma should be free and that we shouldn't have to pay for Dharma. But the reality is Dharma is free. It's always free. It always has been free and it always will be free. Because Dharma is an expression of the heart. You can't buy Dharma, you can't buy Dharmic understanding. You have to submit to the training, and then you enter into this relationship with the teacher, the one who manifests love and compassion and integrity in their relationship with life. So these kinds of things can't be bought. But you are in a relationship, so what is your contribution to that relationship? Now the Buddhist word for this is dana, and dana is, the oversimplification of the translation is generosity. And how are you generous? When you're in relationship with life, what is it that you bring? What is your generosity? Our usual way of living is, and certainly supported by our social and cultural and national indoctrination, is that we have this linear view of life established in greed and fear. And greed is the moment that you take more than you need. That's how we can define greed, that we take more than we need. And why do you take more than you need? Because of fear that you won't have enough in the future. Once those two extreme views of mind fall away, then we are in the realm of love, where we are offering something of ourselves, because our life is not then based in greed and fear. Love is the fearless state. And so we contribute to, not just to ourselves and to our small family and our country, but to all beings everywhere and in every moment. And this becomes our dana. So you're not paying for Dharma teachings. You are supporting, if your generosity is financial, then you're supporting the life of the teacher, so that this pure Dharma, not religion and not social manipulation, not politics, but so this Dharma, this pure Dharma, can exist in the world. But more than that, again, I ask you to reflect on your own presence in life. What is your dana? What is your gift to the world? What is your behavior? What do you support? What do you manifest in your life? Is it love or greed or fear? What? But you have to know for yourself. It's not for me to tell you. And anyone that tells you that Dharma understanding can be bought, and that if you pay a certain amount of money that you can have an enlightening experience, perhaps you will. And perhaps the enlightening experience will be that Dharma can't be bought. So dana is a gift from the heart. It has nothing or very little to do with money in any way. But it is an expression of your own heart. What are you prepared to give? What are you prepared to share for your own understanding? In the end, what we have to do is let go of our fear, because it is that fear, that very fear, that dominates our life. And often in Dharma talks I will say, imagine your life without fear. And the point is, you can't. You can't imagine your life without fear, because your life is fear-based, and that fear base of life is certainly encouraged by our political systems and religious systems. So imagine, even though I'm just telling you you can't, if you didn't have that fear base, then your heart would manifest and you would share that unconditional love, that unconditional compassion into the universe without ever asking for something back. You would not take more than you need. You would share what you have without fear. In the Buddhist teaching, in the Theravada teaching of Buddhism, which is where I trained basically, there is a list called the Dasa Paramita, the 10 perfections, and dana, generosity, is the first. Why? Why would generosity be the first? Because generosity, true, pure generosity, dana, comes from love. It comes from the fearless state. So the more you are able to let go of your fear, of that negotiation with life, that I'm doing this to get that, then the happier you will be. The more you hold on to your fear, the more you have to hold on to it, the more you will never have enough. Never. If you win the lottery and you and you win €1,000,000, it's not guaranteed to make you happy. It's certainly not guaranteed to make you peaceful in life. And then the mind itself says, well, how can I get more? I have 1,000,000, but I need 2,000,000 at least. And when you have 2,000,000, the mind says, well, I need 3,000,000. And so on and so on. That greed part based in fear can never be satiated. So what we have to do for our own peace is to put down the burden we carry, which is our fear burden. And so we let it go and let it go and let it go. Now, I also just need to say that I never encourage you to be reckless. Take care with your life. Make sure you have enough for you. But any surplus, please share it with beings who need it. And the world is filled with beings who need your kindness, who need your love, who need your compassion, who need your dana. And so, I offer this short Dharma talk, this reminder of your potential for love. I offer this for your consideration and your reflection, and may you and all beings everywhere be well and happy.